Hello, I love milk, especially whole milk. I would drink milk all day long if I could. It's just that good, and it's good for people as well. But I hate buttermilk. Oh, I hate buttermilk. I remember when I was a child, I hated buttermilk. And I also hated mayonnaise. Well, now I can't get enough of mayonnaise. I got to thinking maybe I'll like buttermilk as an adult as well. So I bought me some buttermilk. And I hate it even more now than I did when I was a child. I hate buttermilk. I love buttermilk biscuits, but not buttermilk.
Disturbing news for barbecue lovers.
The Morning Stream. It's a game. It's only a game.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to TMS. This is the morning stream for Monday, July 13th, 2026. My name is Scott Johnson. That guy right there is Brian Ibbett.
Hello, it's been a while.
It's been a while since I last there.
That's right.
Let's see, it would have been
Tuesday
since you were here, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There's been a couple great guest hosts. I'm sorry, trying to fix my camera, and I forget that you dragged the button in the opposite direction. Then you want things to move. Had a couple great guest hosts. Thank you very much to, was it Dr. Nikki and Travis this last week?
Yeah, I forget.
Was. Bobby and Amy the first week, Dr. Nikki and Travis the second week. Guess what, folks? Tina's done with her eye surgery. She's all decataracted and healed up fine. She's still wearing her kooky eye shield thing, but
that nighttime shield with the mesh in it. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's really, really weird. It looks like a supervillain.
I don't like it.
Like Borg or something.
I hated wearing it. The minute they told me I didn't have to wear it anymore, it was a huge, big day for me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That thing sucked. Sure. But now she joins the Bionic Better Eyesight Club.
That's right.
All the whites are whiter.
That's what she says. Yeah. Like she can see signs in the distance now that she wasn't able to see before, and she needs readers for close-up stuff is all she needs. So
there you go. Then she nailed it.
So now we got readers for her and me now in every room of the house.
We have that too.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the biggest. Okay, there are two signs that you're just kind of getting a little older. One is there's readers everywhere, right? Yeah. They just are in every room because you're going to need them. And number two, there's creams you didn't used to need.
Oh, yeah. Lotions and salves.
Sometimes there's like a weird massage thing for your back that, like, you used to make fun of your parents for having.
You know what? I think kids and millennials and whoever, they're missing out if they're not considering those massagers. What's that? The Theragun?
Theragun.
Should be hit that thing early and often, kids.
Yeah.
And
keep it out of your crotch, though. All right, you perverts.
Oh God,
you bunch of perverts.
Yeah. I think you got a problem if you're using that thing on your crotch. Damn.
I agree. That's gonna give you
it's gonna wreck you.
2.5 on the Richter scale is what that's gonna do.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, but you know what? Look, and even you millennials are getting older. Y'all are getting like achy. You know, some of you are in your 40s now. Mm-hmm. You're starting to wonder where that pain came from. You slept funny, whatever.
You're going to need it on your necks because you spend so much time looking down at your phones that your neck is going to be in that sore position where it can't go straight up.
That's right. That's what they told us. They told us in the 90s that our Nokia phones are giving us cancer. They told us that.
That's right.
And maybe we're just waiting for it to develop. I don't know. We'll see.
Bullshit.
Gonna play some Snake and enjoy my phone.
I still miss and wish that somebody would come up with it was basically Daleks but with pirate ships. You remember the old Daleks game where you super boring white background, you're Doctor Who walking around, and every move you make, the Daleks would take one step closer to you.
Yeah, it was like a weird roguelike sort of turn-based thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Very,
exactly.
very, very proto-early.
Yep. And there was a version for the Trio 650 that was pirate ships, and it was the big difference is instead of a sonic screwdriver that would blow up anything in a perfect circle around you, the way you were pointed, because you would go diagonally, the way you're pointed, you'd shoot 2 cannonballs in opposite sides on your from your port and starboard sides.
Oh yeah.
And I missed that thing. I can't even remember. I found an online version of it, but I just want a nap. I want a nap.
I've been playing that remake of Black Flag, and
Black
there's
Flag,
lots of
yeah.
priority business in that thing.
I'm sure there is.
Oh,
yes.
it's so good. I'm a huge fan of the original, so this is like Christmas week for me a little bit. I love that game. That may have been all I did last night, and that's all I dreamt about were pirates. Lots of pirates in my head right now.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, everybody, check this out. Kim and I decided to get hot pot the other night.
Yum.
Not a euphemism.
Okay.
This is just a thing you do when you go get food.
Sure.
We went to this place near us named called the Ombu Grill. Ombu, I think.
Ombu Grill. Okay.
Something like that. And this place is amazing because, and I think I've talked about it before, but it used to be an Australian restaurant. It wasn't an Outback, but it was like a Australian themed food restaurant, and it had a giant image of the Australian continent on the front marquee outside. Ombu's owned this thing now for at least a couple of years, and they still got the big old Australian thing up. I love it. I freaking love that they haven't taken that down. But
That's
anyway,
fantastic. Yeah.
So we go in there, and I like this place because they have kind of like a separate, almost buffet style bar where all like the kimchi and the daikon and the extras and all the stuff is in this huge refrigerated place. You can go just get as much of that stuff as you want. So it's like all you can eat hot pot, but you get all the extras out in this space, and then they bring you the broth and you heat it on your table and all that stuff. All good. We like it there. We've been there a million times. I do think, though, I don't know what to blame it on exactly, but I think maybe all it would take is like one of those slices of cucumber something gave both Kim and I the worst butts we've had in years.
Yeah. So like and it's amplified by the fact that we've got that stuff going around right now, right? Michigan, but also the mountain states, we've got some warnings of E. coli veggies as well.
Yep. You got that parasite going around, which is a whole other mess. You got E. coli fears and scares. You got what's not lithium. There's an L word. Listeria. There's another outbreak of that going on. It's not lithium coming out of your food.
No, gosh, no.
So we were paranoid about that going, all right, well, if this is that parasite, it can last like 3 weeks unless you get it treated. And even then it's sometimes longer. And so we were freaking out going, oh my gosh, do we end up getting this? Are we the first cases in Utah? Because none have been reported yet. And we were like, gosh, dang it, freaking hot pot, F you guys. We were so pissed. And then it subsided. Everything's fine. But there was still something wrong with that food. I don't know what. But Kim and I both had a deal going, and it wasn't fun. So thanks, Ombu.
Nightmare.
You did it.
It does sound like the disease you get. Oh, I've got the Ombu.
Yeah, I got the Ombu. My dad used to call it the Gombu. So it's close enough. I may not go there again after this. You know, sometimes that puts you off.
I mean, I feel like we're in a time where there's no shortage of hot pot restaurants around us.
Yeah.
At least that's the case with us. I can get to 3
everywhere.
within 10 minutes of leaving the house.
Yeah.
And cool. You get me sick? That's all right. I'm going to another one.
Yeah. There's plenty of choices.
There's one that we really like, though, that we went for, it was maybe Tristan's birthday or somebody's birthday recently. And they've got a big old refrigerated case, kind of like what you have at a convenience store, except without the doors. But you go and you help yourself. You fill up your own plate with what you want to put in your hot pot.
Yeah.
And then they bring you the meat. And
that's basically
but all that stuff is refrigerated case stuff. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Same idea. You just have it's all out there in this little buffet space. It's all refrigerated. Like it all should have been fine. And we've been there 100 times. Like it should have been fine. And I got the beef tongue, and I thought maybe that was it, but Kim didn't get the beef tongue, so probably not that. So then we're just like, well, it's one of these vegetables. Yeah, and I did, to answer the chat, did you warn them? Yeah, I called them. I just said, hey, just so you know. You know,
oh, smart. Good.
Wife and I, this isn't.
Both got the
they were so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Just know this so that you aren't, pumping people full of whatever you gave them.
Yeah.
All right. I also brought something you have to hear.
Can't wait to hear this.
You have to hear this. Okay. So this preacher guy, totally random find. And it reminded me, who was the guy, the Vermont senator that was running for president that squealed at the end and it basically ended his presidency?
Oh, it was Howard Dean.
Howard Dean. You know, back when we had normal reasons not to like people.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's just crazy that that's a thing that can end a career.
It's stupid.
We're going to take Texas. We're going to take North Carolina.
Yeah.
He said,
All he had to do was that one at the end, and that ended it.
Right.
All it took for Dan Quayle was spelling potato wrong.
Jeb Bush, please clap.
Yeah. Out of here. All of them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
We don't have that problem anymore. Now you can
be on a redacted list and still maintain your presidency.
Yeah.
Go figure. Yeah.
You can be convicted in civil court of
43 crimes. And
RAPE and still somehow. Anyway, so I'm hearing this preacher, and there's nothing wrong with what he's saying. It's fine. He's one of these evangelical, all super stoked running around the stage guys. But what he does at the end, I just can't get this out of my head. So I'm just going to play the whole thing. Okay. So I don't have video. I just got the audio. Here you go.
We are getting closer to his return, and the closer we get to him, the faster things are going to happen. The faster the healings, the faster the deliverance, the faster...
There you go.
That's him making a noise with his mouth? That's not like him blowing a whistle or something?
No, in the mic, he like stops freaking out for a second. Like you can kind of hear him right here. Let me get to this part.
The fat.
He goes, the fat, and he goes, he holds it in his mouth and makes this horrible screaming sound.
Jeez.
And
wow.
I just thought, wow. So it also popped a question in my head, and I'm sure we've got some either, I don't know, actively evangelical folks in our listenership, or maybe former or whatever. But what is that affectation they all do, which is
that thing at the end. Right. It's that exactly. It's the little punctuation thing with the way they talk. Found a preacher that I can't stop thinking about.
What is that? Do they train you to do that? Is that a thing they teach?
It's probably a, studies have found that you're more likely to listen to somebody leading you with that sort of weird affectation. I mean, there's probably some reason from going all the way back to snake oil salesmen in the olden days or something, right?
Sure,
like it's got to be, there's got to be a reason for it.
Yeah, even if it's just one guy did it, he was very dynamic, everybody remembered it, next guy did it, and now they just do it. I don't know.
It's like speaking in cursive. like you've got that little flourish at the end. And you're keeping all your words in a nice little connected line.
See, the only way I could take those people serious in real life is if they did it at the end of everything. So they're at breakfast, man, these are some mighty fine eggs. You know what I mean?
Right.
And not yelling, just like, someone answer the phone.
Could you please bring us some more water?
Water. So weird. Squishy Twitchy calls it preacher fry. I like that.
Yeah, that's about right. That feels like a good descriptive name for it.
And Domo says James Brown speak. I mean, James Brown at least was entertaining.
Yeah, and it was a separate I'm the greatest. Ha!
Yeah, that's true. It was more like a ha at the everything.
Yeah, it was more like a little at the end.
But this thing here, this is new. It sounds like a kid dying. It's horrible.
It does. Oh, it totally does. Yeah.
Like a kid getting burned.
When I step on a Lego.
Yeah. That was me after Ombu hot pot the other night.
A little bit of Ombu, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there's that. Thought I'd share it. Brian, you had lunch with a listener. Tell me about that.
I did, yeah. Hawken and Shannon came in from Calgary. They were here in Denver for the weekend. Actually here for a couple more days, and reached out. IG88 in the Discord, so you've seen IG88 V1, I think is what he's called. He's version 1 of IG88. I don't know what version eventually made it into The Empire Strikes Back, but V1's a good version.
Sure.
Anyway, they came out, met us for brunch at this place called T Street, which we'd never been to before, but it's in the Belmar area. And holy cow, it was awesome.
What's the food?
Omelets and salads, American style food, like but
did you call it comfort food? Or did you call it
kind of elevated? He had an omelet, like a mushroom omelet that looked really good. Tina had a beet and strawberry salad after she said, can you please check with the chef and make sure that where he's getting his veggies from, there haven't been any recall issues. And, she sent the guy, our server, to go do that. I had an Eggs Benedict, but Southern style. So instead of hollandaise, it's like a Southern white gravy, sausage gravy on top of biscuits instead of English muffin. It was really, really good.
Yummy. That all sounds fantastic.
It was excellent. And some hash browns with like a salsa mixed in them. Oh, it was really, really good.
Sounds really good. What'd you call it? The tea shop? Tea something?
The Tea Street Roadhouse, I think is what it's called. It's really good. Nice. Good prices. And apparently they've got a short rib enchilada that is their staple. And I was really close to ordering that, but I said, you know what? Gives me a reason to come back.
Yeah.
So
got to go back now.
So we'll go back. But
Hawken's his name? That's an awesome name.
Yeah, Hawken, yeah.
Hawken
and Shannon.
Like there was a video game with giant mechs not terribly long ago called Hawken.
Oh, yeah.
I love
spelled differently,
game.
Right? That was Haaken?
Oh,
or
maybe.
Haken?
Maybe.
This is more like the town that the Stranger Things kids live in without the S at the end.
Hawken game. What was that? Oh, yeah. Hawken is what it was.
Ken. Okay, so Hawken.
Yeah. Oh, I loved Hawken.
I remember that.
It's so good. It was basically just a first-person shooter, but you were in a mech.
But you're in a mech, which is like, if you're going to play a VR game, that's the way to do it, right? Because And
they had a VR version of that for PlayStation 4. PSVR 1, I think, let you play in VR in that game, but I never played it that way. It was very, very good, though.
Max Trollbot says it's Hawken pronounced like Walken, so it's Hawken.
Hawken.
That's how you pronounce it.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hawken.
Nice. And also, shout out, I assume his wife is better than him because that's how it always is.
It's always the case. Yeah, the two of them. They were in town for a funeral, unfortunately, but their unfortunate reason still made for a very pleasant brunch.
A lovely hangout was had.
Absolutely. So big thanks to them for reaching out and saying, hey, we're going to be in town, want to get together. And 9 times out of 10, if you reach out, Tina and I will join you. If we have plans, if we're doing something, we won't. But
you never know.
We're old, and we
same happens here. If we got time, we're going. So let's go.
It's gonna be a busy week this week. We got I did trivia Saturday night. I was there from noon until almost midnight doing these trivia games. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But then tomorrow night is Puzzle Pint. Thursday night is Odyssey. Friday we're going out for the weekend, out to Glenwood Springs for actual vacation where I don't have to run a trivia game or
nice.
Like it is actually just hang out with family at a gorgeous pool, and it's gonna be great.
It will be great.
Board games.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not as hot there as it is here.
Agreed.
It's 104 yesterday here where I live.
No, it is. We're bordering 100 right now.
And we pushed, I think we broke a record in SLC proper downtown. It was 109 for a hot minute. And that's the highest it's ever been ever. So good job, Earth. The Earth is healing, everybody. All right. Let's do this. We got to do this. Joining us on the line right now is the one, the only, the man with the mission. It's Brian Dunaway. Hello, Brian Dunaway.
Oh, hi, Scott and Brian.
Hello.
Oh, it's going okay. I mean, it's early,
Oh.
Who knows? Who knows where it'll go from here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Only up, That's how we're going to look at it. Only goes up from here.
Yeah, I got a big plan for myself this week.
Do you?
I'm going to punctuate it with the Southeast Game Exchange.
Oh, fun. What games are you taking to exchange?
I'm not taking anything. You can pry them from my cold dead hands.
Oh, he'll come home with some, though. He'll come home with some.
I'll be bringing some
You'll
things
exchange
back.
money for games.
That's right.
Exchange is cash only. Well, that's great. I can't wait to hear how that goes. And, of course, wonderful to have you here. We're going to play a game. Brian's going to explain the whole damned thing. Brian, take it away.
Correct. Welcome to Do Frogs Have Brains, a countdown-style trivia game. I've got 20 questions across various subjects, including science, art, entertainment, history, and more. Scott and Brian will each get 60 seconds to answer as many of these questions as they can. While Scott's answering his questions, we're going to put Brian into a soundproof isolation booth. Soundproof isolation booth.
Yeah.
To skip to the next question, you can always say pass. The player with the most correct answers after 60 seconds wins the prize for their contestant, and contestants have been pulled for our Patreon supporters at patreon.com/TMS. Scott, you're playing for Ian Mild.
Woo, Ian Mild, just like a child or something.
That's something. Brian, you're playing for Robert Dearlove.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, dear love. Dearest love.
My dearest love.
So, Brian, go ahead and place yourself into your isolation booth, please, sir.
I'm
I will
about to mute the site,
Sounds
and I
good.
will get that weird noise later, right?
Yeah, don't mute the site because you're going to want to hear the noise it plays to bring you back.
Oh, when I mute the site, it actually mutes twitch.tv.
Oh, okay, yes, then that's fine.
Right.
Mute that. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, not Twitch. Clean feed.
There you go. Mute clean feed.
I was about to mute the wrong one. I'm glad you said something. All right, so mute. There we go. Clean feed. I'm out. Bye.
Bye.
Cool. Bye-bye. Okay, good. I think I've got the right buttons here to press. I'm going to begin the timer after I ask the first question. Scott, get ready.
Okay.
And here we go. Who wrote the novels Animal Farm in 1984?
George Orwell.
That's correct. What might a farmer call an asset that, once paid off, will produce consistent revenue flow over its lifespan?
Oh, a good truck.
What type of instrument is a clavier?
Oh.
Or clavier. Clavier.
Guitar, string instrument.
Which colorful phenomenon appears at a 42-degree angle to the rays of the sun?
Rainbow.
Annie Leibovitz was commissioned to create bold designs for which brand of Swiss watches?
Swatch.
To whose hair color was he referring when President Gerald Ford said he's prematurely orange?
Jimmy Carter. I don't know.
What do you call a fraction in which the numerator is larger than the denominator?
The big boy.
What does an oenologist specialize in? An O-E-N-O, oenologist.
The eyeball.
What color? Okay, and that is time. Didn't even get a chance to start the next one. All right, you got 3 of those correct. And let's go ahead and this is the audio. We're going to see what people like better. If it's, all right, come on back, Brian, or this one right here.
Very well. I shall release Brian.
I'm assuming that's my cue to come back in.
That is your cue to come back in. Yes.
Maybe you should just tell me what the sound's going to be next time.
Very well. We shall release Brian.
I love that movie.
All right. Come on, folks. That's from The Life of Brian. And it's a great Michael Palin moment where he can't pronounce anybody's name. Wadwick! Louise Wadwick!
I love it. Been too long.
Sir, we don't have a Roderick. Oh, why are the people laughing? Anyway, all right, Brian. If you're ready, Scott got 3. Let's see how you do. You get the same.
Yeah, I heard each ding. Ding.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
I'm sure. All right. If you're ready, I will begin after I ask the first question. Who wrote the novels Animal Farm in 1984?
George Orwell.
What might a farmer call an asset that, once paid off, will produce consistent revenue flow over its lifespan?
An investment.
What type of instrument is a clavier?
Horn.
Which colorful phenomenon appears at a 42-degree angle to the rays of the sun?
Prism? Rainbow.
Annie Leibovitz was commissioned to create bold designs for which brand of Swiss watches?
Swatch.
To whose hair color was he referring when President Gerald Ford said he's prematurely orange?
Nixon.
What do you call a fraction in which the numerator is larger than the denominator?
Oh, shoot. I should know this one. Pass. Yeah.
What does an oenologist specialize in? O-E-N-O, oenologist.
The ear.
What color is the center line in an ice hockey rink? Blue, red, or black?
Blue.
If you poked a guy in Pocatello, in what state would you be fighting? I'll let you finish the question. If you poked a guy in Pocatello, in which state would you be fighting?
New Hampshire.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We have a tie game.
I would have had that one.
I know you would have.
Did you? What is it?
It's Idaho. I've been to Pocatello. It's a lovely little town. Actually, kind of nice. I like it there.
Yeah. All right, so I guess I need to break out the tiebreaker cards. But let's go over the answers. Yes, George Orwell wrote Animal Farm in 1984. You both got that. An asset that provides consistent revenue flow over its lifespan is a cash cow.
Oh, cash cow! Of course.
What type of instrument is a clavier? It is a keyboard. Rainbow appears at a 42-degree angle. Annie Leibovitz did create the watch designs. Ronald Reagan is who Ford was describing as he's prematurely orange. A fraction where the numerator is larger is an improper fraction.
Oh, that's right. Improper fraction.
And Barry would be happy to tell you that an oenologist specializes in wine.
Oh, shit. He's going to be very unhappy that we didn't get it.
He is.
I didn't know
the
that
center
at all.
line in an ice hockey rink is red. And Pocatello, Idaho. All right.
If I'd have been faster, I'd have gotten to that damn Idaho.
You would have, exactly. Yeah, that's don't be afraid to say pass, and you can get to more questions and get to where you need to get to. All right. Scott, I'm going to ask you this one. All right, here we go. And then Brian gets to go over under. Actually, we'll do that. All right.
Okay.
In pounds, how much did the original 1954 Godzilla costume weigh? So the original Toho Godzilla costume, how much did it weigh?
It's
before or after the sweating?
Hopefully that was not measurable.
It was 140 degrees actually is the temperature inside the Godzilla costume.
Holy smokes.
That seems unsafe.
It does.
I'm going to go with we're talking pounds here, not
yes,
metric.
Talking pounds.
So I'm going to say
do the Japanese use pounds? Is that
no?
We're using pounds.
Or is that just for our stupid?
We're just using
it's for us.
Yeah. All right, cool.
They're probably kilograms over there. I would say, let's say 90 pounds.
90 pounds is incorrect. Brian, is the actual answer higher or lower than 90 pounds?
It's got to be more, right? More than 90 pounds. Make that guy work. He looks like he's lumbering. Yep, going more.
The answer is 220 pounds.
God.
Indeed, it is more.
Is that guy alive that first wore the thing?
I know, exactly.
140 degrees, 200
much.
pounds.
Exactly, yes. He brought a thermometer into the suit with him one day and it registered 140 degrees. That
so is this a Godzilla tell-all book you got this from? I love this.
Yes, exactly. My short life in the suit by...
Chat's saying clavier is a string instrument with a keyboard. Let's
is it? Take a look here.
Okay.
Because I said string instrument, but that may not have been enough. Is it more of a keyboard than a string?
Historical stringed keyboard instruments. So, I mean, a piano is a keyboard that hits strings and hammers strings. Yeah.
Right. But you don't simply call it a stringed instrument, though,
Here we go.
right?
Derived from the Latin word clavis, meaning key. Historically, a clavier was any musical instrument equipped with a keyboard.
All right. I think
the most famous example is.
I lost that one fair and square.
Yeah, and plus the card says moops. I'm never. Whatever the card says is what we go with.
Is what we go with, guys.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. The card says moops. Let me see that.
Let me see that movie.
It's supposed to be Morse.
All right. Well, that means, what does that mean? Oh, Brian won.
That means Brian won, which means prizes for Robert Dearlove. Well, it means prizes for everybody. Robert Dearlove is going to get a copy of Star Vaders and Squirrel with a Gun.
Oh, great
courtesy
game. Yeah,
of Grievous.
Good time.
But Ian Mild, you're also going to get a copy of Date Everything.
Nice.
So,
everybody's winning today.
Everybody's winning, exactly.
Date Everything has a ton of, like, Liam's in there and a bunch of the Critical Role people. All the famous voice actors you can think of are in Date Everything.
Is it a dating sim?
It is, but it's wild because you date a doorknob or the dishwasher or
you actually date everything.
Yeah. It's a weird game, and it's not pervy. Like, a lot of people are going to go, "Oh, am I putting my wiener in something?" No, it's not like that. It's
but you're not saying you can't, right?
I'm not saying you shouldn't.
That's not like
should.
The point of the game.
Yeah,
right?
the point of I'm not sure how far you can take that stuff. but it was very, very well received when it came out. Anyway, that's fantastic news. I can't remember who Liam plays. He's like a dryer or a dishwasher or something like that.
Oh.
I can't remember. Maybe he's the TV. Anyway, all these inanimate objects become dateable things. And
so it's a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it's a Pixar movie. Right. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Stigma, 100% of that game. Nice job. That's no small task.
Wow.
It's pretty good. Brian, you did well. This is a quick note to people who may have missed it, but last week we had to last Wednesday we had to bump Play Retro to yesterday, which we did and is now up. So you're going to get like 2 Play Retros this week. First one, as the song coming out of Brian will indicate, we played Jaws for the NES and other various versions that weren't nearly as good.
The Specky version. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. All I'm saying is the NES version rocks. The rest of them are meh. But worth playing and checking out. We'll be doing a new episode this week as well. And what are we doing?
We're going to get Kelly Slater.
Oh, that's right.
Not from Saved by the Bell, not the 2 characters, but Kelly Slater surfing. Surf's up, man.
People still claim the best surfing game ever made.
Yep.
We'll see if that's true.
We'll just see, won't we?
Yeah, we will see. That'll be it for now. Brian, we'll see you on Wednesday for more of this nonsense. Right. Kiss our butts.
No, you.
Bye now. All right. He's out of here, man.
He's out of here.
Let's get in here with more of a good time had by all.
And now welcome Steven to the show. He's a huge freaking nerd.
$1 bills, y'all.
Yeah, yo. Look who it is from Hayes, Kansas and Majorspoilers.com. It's our own Steven Schleicher. Hello, Steven.
Hello, Scott. Hello, Brian.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, Wednesday, I'm doing my colonoscopy, so tomorrow will be my Scott Johnson hot pot moment.
Oh, your hot pot. Intentional hot pot.
You know, instead of having the Dulcolax or whatever it is that you have to clear you out, just go to your local hot pot place and say, give me the unwashed lettuce, please, or the unwashed vegetables to put in my hot pot.
Give me the best you got in there. And then you'll be 2 weeks of prep. That'll be wonderful.
That's right, exactly.
No, that'll be good to get that done. Always good to get that done, you know?
Yeah. Everybody should. This is my second time, so.
Yeah.
Are you on the 10-year plan, or did they find
something? I'm on the 5-year plan.
Yeah, you and me both, man.
Gotta keep an eye on it. It's like, they find
something money. Exactly.
Even when you're on the 10-year plan, though, I get a guy who starts early, so I got my own problems with that guy.
Yeah. Exactly. Yes.
My gosh, let the juice kick in for once. My hell. All right. Anyway, Steven, it's good to have you here. Let's talk about some stuff. There's been a lot of talk lately. Well, okay. One thing before we do. Have you heard of the comic called Kill or Be Killed?
Yes.
By Brubaker and who's the artist? Sean Phillips. You've heard of this series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's
Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, my favorite duo in comics.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anything they do is fantastic.
I didn't
Criminal
know
is fantastic. All of their regular stuff, fantastic. Kill or Be Killed, just a fantastic story. It's good stuff. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind.
Yeah.
A lot of their stuff is very violent because it deals with the criminal aspect of the worlds that they create.
Yeah.
Criminal especially because you're following a family of criminals. The other thing that I didn't know until just recently is Ed Brubaker was really kind of a troublemaker when he was a younger person. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of the stuff that you read in his stuff is autobiographical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not to the degree of like the character in Kill or Be Killed.
Not where he... No. But like, I think the upcoming Criminal TV series, now I forget what the main character's name is pretty much Ed Brubaker as a kid.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. He said it in an interview recently.
We'll play this for him.
Troublemaker.
All right. Anyway, they made this comic called I think the run is over, but Kill or Be Killed. Mm-hmm. I found it on the new Global Comics app, which I really like, by the way.
Yeah.
Feels like finally somebody's doing it right. At least from an indie perspective, it's a little less DC and Marvel heavy, but it's got tons of indie comics that are really good. Lots of Image and other studios you don't always think of. Anyway, this series, which I think was an Image run, is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I'm in the middle of it right now, but I didn't know you were as familiar as you are, so I feel like I'm in good hands then. I'm enjoying it.
If you haven't read Criminal, you should jump on the Criminal bandwagon. One of the things that's really cool about Brubaker and Phillips is that at one point, right around COVID or so, they decided that their brand of storytelling does not work in the single issue format, the month-to-month format. And so they're basically direct to the trade. And so like 3 times a year, they will release a new volume of whatever. The most recent one was 5 Gears in Reverse, which came out last month. And again, it's set in the criminal universe. The criminal stuff you don't have to read in any particular order because it does jump around from different decades and stuff.
Yeah.
But they just found that really worked for them.
That's interesting. They have such a great. I think that's what I'm enjoying is binging it. So that's a good idea because I would like to take an entire collection and rip through it before I'd rather wait every month for what's next. These kinds of stories.
Now the bad thing is you do have to wait like months between.
Well, that's
sometimes a year between stuff depending on what you like about them or not.
Well, this thing kicks ours. It's really good.
So Sean Phillips's son, Jacob Phillips, is a phenomenal colorist. And he does, I want to say since about COVID time, he's been their colorist on all of their stuff. He's got another book that he works with Chris Condon called That Texas Blood, which is the same kind of vibe-ish kind of stuff that you see, but it's set in East Texas. And it follows a sheriff. It's a little bit of There Might Be Blood, No Country for Old Men, that kind of stuff. And so if you like the criminal, if you're liking what Ed Brubaker is serving up, you might want to check out That Texas Blood.
All right. Yeah, I've got that on my list, actually, right here. It's in my queue. I didn't even know what I was looking at there. That's great. Also, I think it's There Will Be Blood. There Might Be Blood is the PG version of that film. Well, anyway, let's get to today's quick discussion here. We got a rumor going around that Marvel is going to cease publishing in 2030. And I don't know where these rumors came from. But they want to like go full webtoon. But you figured this is as good as any other time to discuss media literacy.
Might as well. So this popped up on somebody's Twitter site. This person is always like, well, I've got an insider at Marvel that told me that they're going to move everything to webtoon and stop their print publishing. And somebody else reported that, and somebody else reported that. And then the next thing you know, you've got Rob Liefeld saying, yeah, this is definitely going to happen. And it's like, well, is it or isn't it? And so oftentimes when you see these rumors popping up, especially like today's rumor that Paramount is considering pulling their studios, Warner Brothers and Paramount, out of California completely. Think about that for a moment. We're going to literally take all of these big studios and literal production stages, and we're going to rebuild those somewhere else. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't believe that. So when we see things like this, and people are like, "Oh no, Marvel is definitely ceasing print publication in 2030," the first thing that we have to ask ourselves is, does this sound realistic? And if you're familiar with Webtoon, I mean, I'm not to disparage Webtoon. Marvel and Disney have been doing a deal with Webtoon for a while. It is a vertical scroll format, so it's not like reading a traditional comic book. So that's one of the nice things about comic books is you can work with layouts and designs. This is more of a single panel as you scroll kind of thing. So that would be a huge change in how comics are created if you're just doing one panel at a time in that way. So when we see these crazy things, first thing that you have to ask yourself is, what is the claim? Not what the headline says, because that's the problem with Twitter, is everybody just reads the headline on Twitter and they don't go and say, what is the actual article saying, or what is the actual video that they're pulling from actually saying? They're just pulling whatever it is. Then the next thing you have to ask yourself is, who's making the claim? Are they reliable? Have they been accurate before? Are they a rumor monger site? Do they have a stake in the reputation of this? Now, in the case of Rob Liefeld, he says, believe it. Rob, and again, I don't have anything against Rob Liefeld, but he has been on a tear these last 3 months about how awful Marvel has become.
Yep. He's all over TikTok just screaming about it right now.
The next thing that we have to ask ourselves is, what evidence is being provided? Is it a press release? Is it a stock thing? Is it a deal memo? What is the claim, or whatever evidence are they doing? If it's, I've got an insider who told me this, that should be a flag for a lot of people.
Heard it from a friend.
Yeah. And then, is there any other independent confirmation? If one person is saying it, is another person saying it? Or are they just repeating from the single source? That's one of the nice things about the blogosphere is back when we used to when real people used to put attributions at the end of all of their posts, you could follow it back to where did this source of information come from? Like, at the end of our articles, we used to put like via Hollywood Reporter or via Deadline or via wherever. And so you could follow that line backwards to find out what is the original source. And if it's multiple sources saying these things, then maybe that's true. But if they're all pointing back to the single source, then you don't have independent confirmation on that.
Right. What my guess is with all of this is there are probably some kind of shiftings and rumblings because there always is. And of course, the subject or the idea of comics going pure digital, pure online, no longer being printed or whatever, that stuff's been talked about since the internet happened for most of us. So it feels like this is just another blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, they may pull back some. But let me tell you what will happen. 100% will happen. The books that sell well, your Spider-Mans, your Captain Americas, your Batmans, they're going to keep printing those as long as people keep buying them, and whatever the threshold quantity is. We're not to that place yet, I don't think.
No. So the ones that are showing up on Webtoon, and they have a bunch of kind of fun Webtoon stuff. Squirrel Girl, Jeff the Shark, those are ones that are showing up on Webtoon a lot. Some Miles Morales stuff is there, and they're fun comics. They really are there as a way to, as a hook to get people interested into comics. Marvel does have a deal with USA Today with a Spider-Man digital comic that's in there. So, the story isn't that digital comics are going to replace publishing. It's like we're just exploring more ways to get digital comics out there in the world. And that's the next thing that we have to think about is what's the context? What are they really talking about? We had Comixology, and that was a huge thing until Amazon screwed it up. And now everybody is split off into their own apps and their own different places. And people are exploring, hey, if people are constantly on their phones and they're scrolling through their Instagrams or their TikToks or whatever, how about a comic book that does the exact same thing? That's Webtoon. That's a company that's diversifying their outreach to people. And then the final thing when it comes to media literacy, and this is for everything, even political stuff, the question you have to ask yourself is, would I believe this if it did not confirm something that I already feared or wanted to be true?
Yeah.
I knew those people were bad to begin with.
Right.
That just proves it.
Confirmation bias.
Yeah, that's the confirmation bias. Yeah. And of course, why does all this happen? Because people have found out that outrage is a really good business model.
Oh, it makes huge money.
The more you scream about something and the more you talk about how bad somebody is or how awful something is, the more people are going to gravitate that because they probably also feel that same bias that everyone else does. And so they're leaning into that. And so that's, again, rage baiting is not my cup of tea. I tried it once and I didn't like it. And it really just, it damages your soul. I truly believe that if you're somebody that trades on rage and hate, that you are damaging yourself internally in a very, very bad way.
Yeah, but your hits are up, your revenue's up, your YouTube videos are skyrocketing. But
that's only for so long.
Exactly.
Only for so long.
Exactly. It's not freaking worth it, man.
It's a short boost of dopamine, and then you're back to hating yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how any of them do it.
Or people find something else to rage on, or you can't continue it,
or they're a sociopath and they would do this anyway, no matter what walk of life they were in. So sometimes that's the thing. Can I just make I would like to register a complaint.
Sure.
I don't like Webtoon for a lot of reasons, but mainly I don't like it because I go there and it just looks like a trillion anime love stories. This isn't interesting to me at all. Now I know there are people who are like, "Oh, this is my favorite thing in the world," and look at these. Some of these people have amazing
Sweet
levels
romance,
of a lot of manga on there. Yeah. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's where Dungeon Crawler Carl got started.
Oh, really?
Because there's a Webtoon version. So for those of you who are Dungeon Crawler Carl fans, there's a Webtoon of Dungeon Crawler Carl that's been out for a while now. It may not have been.
Is it the one
the
that
Lit RPG should should be first. But,
Is it the one they gave us the free comic book day version of it?
Yes, this is the black and white version. So Mad Cave, so Mad Cave Studio has taken that, colorized it, and released it. But yeah, you can go read Dungeon Crawler Carl in comic book form over there on Webtoon.
Yeah, and I'm sure that there are many. There are a bunch of originals on here, and there's some that are ranked extremely high. But all of them seem to be in a style and of a type that is just not up my alley at all. There's no alley for me over here. So I can go and click on superhero, and when I see that category, I get at least, here's a Spider-Man wedged in with Be My Villain and Island of Stars and Chains. And then, another Spider-Man. A Daredevil and X-Men next to Villain with a Crush. Like, it's just not I don't know, dude. I can't.
Yeah, so I don't really go to Webtoon to read my stuff because I'm not a vertical scroller for my content. I like comic books, whether that be in a Comixology format type stuff or physical. But my guess is that a lot of this is, let's bring the manga in, and then by popularity of people who are into, especially the romance and the, yaoi or whatever the
subgenre
subgenre is, that there's people that get into that, and of course then that algorithm pushes more of that up, so that when you do go into the superhero category and you see just Spider-Man scattered between all of these other things, it's because that algorithm is like, well, yeah, some people like Spider-Man, but some people like Villain with a Crush.
When I was in high school, we had to wait 8 to 9 weeks to get a copy of some manga made in a foreign land.
Yeah,
that's how we did it.
What's the format called that the Comixology does, where it like zooms in on individual panels?
I forget what that is. It's not a Comixology proprietary thing.
Guided,
because
guided view.
Guided view. That is, for me, like if I'm going to read a comic book outside of a printed paper thing in my hands, guided view is, for me, the way to do it. You get the whole the whole page first, so you appreciate the full sweep of the artwork, and then it goes panel by panel just the way you'd read it, and I really love that. But
don't tell Eric Van Skyhawk that. He will fight you on that hill until one of you is dead.
Really, I mean, but you can't prefer this like scrolling vertical.
He hates guided view. Hates it. Wow. I had a huge argument with him because I'm actually okay with guided view. I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
I could kind of go either way. If your comic doesn't come with it, I'm okay. It's like fine, but he's like, the guided view is ruining comics. It's the worst thing in the history of ever.
Well, I mean, you could say guided view led to the Webtoons format. But then again, if you look at a bunch of comic strip people, they talk about, hey, if you're on Instagram, you need to make sure that there's single paneled scroll available. If you're on this format, you need to make sure that they're vertical scroll ready. So, it just depends on how you're looking at that. I say the one nice thing about guided view, and I don't use guided view except, as you guys were talking about Tina's
surgery.
Yeah. We all get a little bit older. And sometimes even with a full-size iPad, which is essentially the same size as a comic book page, I see some of these things that I'm like, I can't read that. And I need to either go into guided view or really pinch and zoom into that one caption so I can see what it says. So that is a plus for the guided view thing. But I do agree that guided view is kind of problematic because kind of just like media literacy and understanding what is the information that the world is feeding out to us. When you read a comic book page, there is a method, and Scott knows more about this. There's a method in how you design and lay out a page so that it flows in a way that the reader understands without having to say, oh, here's panel 1. Oh, here's panel 2. Here's panel 3.
Yeah, and Brian's right Brian's right that a lot of the guided view stuff will give you a full shot.
It starts with the full shot, usually, and if it's a double page spread, it'll give you that first, so you can
usually,
see the
but not
thing.
Every time is the problem.
No, it's true. That is true.
So you're sort of beholden to whoever the guy at the company is that does the guided views.
and that's a lot of. It's got to be a lot of work, right? To say, all right, this is the order of panels. Here's how much of this panel we need to show to get these word balloons in a good size and that sort of thing. So I mean, I'll still take a printed comic 9 times out of 10, regardless. But for those one time, 1 out of 10 times I'm traveling or something and want to read.
Well, here's the good news though, Brian. You can go to Webtoon and read this thing called A Kind Intruder.
This seems problematic.
Yeah, with episodes like, do you want me to be your sister, or I want to sleep here with you, or he's kind of pretty, give me your sister.
Give me your sister.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's, like I said, there's some weird kink stuff over there, but not to shame anybody. If it's your thing, it's your thing.
Nah, do what you got to do. I don't care.
You have to sort through. Sometimes you have to sort through that to find, hey, it's Jeff.
Yeah. But it's just a lot of like, and this guy like breaks in. Turns out she likes the guy that broke into her house.
See, that's problematic.
You seem to know a little bit too much about
I don't trust this guy right here. Look at this guy. He's too broad. Something's going on here. Look at him staring at her boobs. Yeah, that's trouble.
My eyes are up here, dude.
Yeah, I don't like it. Let us never see each other again, that panel says.
Is he talking to her or her chest?
I don't know. I think her chest, honestly. He's not looking in her eyes. I don't want to keep lying to myself. Sorry, Chio. I'm breaking our promise. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, I know it's somebody else's yum, and I ain't yucking it. Or I guess I am. I guess I am yucking
it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm yucking it pretty hard. Stephen, always a pleasure. Always fun talking to you. These kinds of things come up all the time on your network, including great posts and audio content and everything else. Tell people what they should be looking for this week.
Majorspoilers.com is where you want to go to sign up. In fact, this morning I'm talking about rumor mills as part of our weekly newsletter that goes out, and I break down this Marvel thing and give you some more information to think about when you hear crazy rumors like that. So those are the Monday Deep Thoughts. Wednesdays, I don't know if I'll have something out for Wednesday or not because of what's going on the next 2 days, but usually Wednesdays are comic book recommendation days, as well as some numbers, some facts that you can use in your daily life. And then Friday is kind of a wrap up of the big news from the week and my perspective on this and why you should be paying attention to it or ignoring it. Now, we are not going to be together for a couple of weeks. So the San Diego Comic-Con is coming up in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe by the time I am back again, we'll have a wrap-up of the San Diego Comic-Con. But I'm also planning on covering that over at Major Spoilers as well.
Yeah, get over there, get subbed, and be a part of the larger community. It's always good having you here, man. Stay out of trouble. We'll see you next time.
Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah. I am actually. I have hydration water today.
Hydration water.
It's a powder you put in there.
Uh-huh.
And this is doctor recommended because I'm on some pills now that make me a little dehydrated.
What do you add? So you add water to that hydration water?
So you put water in, and then you dump this water, and it has sodium. Oh, Dr. Tolbert know this.
I hear it. It's what plants crave is what I hear.
Yeah, they crave it. They do. Quick note to someone in the chat who said, it's an Annicast says, you don't have to read it, Scott, talking about the anime cartoon thing.
Sure.
I don't? You mean I don't have to I don't have to choose to read these things? Well, then all bets are off. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I didn't realize I didn't have to read it.
I know.
Anyway, yeah, electrolytes. That's the other thing. So when you like when a kid's sick or something,
stuff. Yeah,
kind of like that. So that's what that is, and it's good.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like the liquid IV, especially. You have one of those between your whiskey drink and then your vodka drink and then your cider drink and then your lager drink.
Yep.
But you alternate it with liquid IV and you're going to be fine the next day. You won't get knocked down and then get up again.
Yeah, I think we've been promised that by a song, and so
we have
holding them to it.
And what's the name of that song, Scott?
Chumbawamba's version of? Is it not a cover? Is it?
No, it's their.
It's Chumbawamba's original. I Get Knocked Down.
It is not called that.
I Get Up Again.
It is not called that either.
Shit. Hold on. Let me think of it. It's called All of the Drinks.
It's called Tub Thumping.
Shit.
And you'd never guess because they never sing the words tub thumping in the song.
I should know that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, the minute you said it, I knew it.
It's one of those things where I like, all right, what's the name of the song that goes, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, I said, hey.
What's going on? Probably What's Going On.
It is not. It's called What's Up.
Oh, shit.
It is. And they never sing. Linda Perry never sings What's Up in that song.
That's insane.
Yeah. I won a boombox and a big thing of CDs from the Mountain 99 FM because I knew that the song is called What's Up and not What's Going On. It was like a song scramble challenge where they had like 5 little bits of songs, all jammed together and you had to identify them. And people, I never get in time. People are always getting in and saying, oh yeah, well it's Like a Virgin and Eyes Without a Face and this and that. And then they'd say, and it's What's Going On by 4 Non-Blondes. And they say, nope, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. And
Nice.
And I got through and I said, it's pushed my glasses up and I said, actually, it's called What's Up by Four Non-Blondes. And by that time, they'd added like 50 CDs to the box. And but it was all stuff like, Marcy Playground and
I love that. That's a great album, though.
It is a good album, actually. That's probably a bad one to use as an example, but I think Chumbawamba was in there too.
Not a great album.
That gives you an idea of the time period that was.
That's great, though. I would not have known ever. I don't think I'd ever known that till today.
Yeah, well, now you know.
And now I know. So when the next time they do a radio contest, I'm going to be ready.
There was something I learned at trivia this weekend in Leonard's basement is in No Country for Old Men, which we just we talked about There Will Be Blood, but we talked about No Country. We did talk about No Country. Yeah. The Anton Sugar's murders were partly inspired by the father of one of the actors in the film.
Whoa.
Do you know which one?
The father.
Oh, this is great. I
don't know this. So I know a lot about that movie.
And you probably can rule out James Brolin being a murderer.
I assume James Brolin is clear. He's got a clean record, as far as I know. Maybe him and Streisand got up to some weird shit when they were together. I don't know. I'm going to say somebody's father. Oh, Woody Harrelson. I knew that.
Woody Harrelson's father.
I knew that because I knew about the prison thing, but it just never occurred to me that they would base something on that.
They actually based something on that. Yeah, I don't know the full details. It was, told in the form of a trivia question, but
so when he was, do you think that came up when he was Venom? Not Venom.
Carnage.
Carnage. Like just another guy in prison.
Cassidy. Yeah, totally. Probably pulled from that. I would think so. Yeah.
I remember it was actually back in like the Cheers days. Like I was in high school and somebody said, "Do you know Woody Harrelson's dad was in prison? Still is."
Because it's based on a book, isn't it?
No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
Yes, it's based on the Cormac McCarthy book, but
So that's.
But I don't know that the book's murders are based on.
No, those aren't. I think it was something added to the film was based on Woody Harrelson's father.
Wonder which killing.
Yeah, I don't know. Did he use a bolt gun? Is the question.
Did he make a guy flip a coin and the guy got the wrong answer? Did he jump on the back of a cop and strangle him during a phone call? Like, what did he do?
Oh, here we go. In Cormac McCarthy's 2005 novel No Country for Old Men, set in 1980, the sheriff states, "Here a while back in San Antonio, they shot and killed a federal judge," referencing the murder of Judge John H. Wood Jr. by Harrelson. So Woody's dad. There you go.
Woody's dad killed a judge?
Killed a judge, yeah.
Holy shit.
Judge John H. Wood Jr.
Damn. John H. Wood Jr. is the most southern-ass judge-sounding name I've ever read in my life.
Exactly. So even in the book, the book was... did have a reference to Woody Harrelson's dad's murder.
And the film premiered 2 months after he died. Harrelson's dad died in 2007.
Okay. Interesting.
Wild.
Wow.
The dad never got to see it.
Wow.
Never got to see a movie where they referenced a killing he did. Nice job. Did he die in prison? Must have, right? Because murder, you don't get out for that.
Yeah, I don't think probably not.
Murder's
rough. It doesn't seem like an accidental.
No. Oh, I accidentally shot a judge.
I accidentally ran over him with my car 14 times. Darn it.
Filled him full of gun lead. He died of lead poisoning, not from me shooting him.
Here comes the email. "I can't believe you're so insensitive about Judge John H. Wood Jr.'s death."
That's better than, "What's up, or shitheads? You spelled the thing wrong," or whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
Or dipshits, I guess.
Dipshits. Hey, dipshits.
Hey, dipshits.
I think that should be the new replacement. Is just "Hey, dipshits."
Yeah, you know what? TMS Friday. Hey, dipshits. Segment.
Hey, dipshits.
Yeah, get in there. Change the Discord. We're making it happen. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We have a show tomorrow. Normal stuff. I forget who's on.
All this week. I think it's Travis tomorrow with Trivia with Travis.
Feels like that's right.
Because we had Amy last week, so that's usually the way it goes.
You're right. Travis next week, then Dan, then Bill, then Amy, then Travis. It goes all around.
Cool.
So Travis, you'll be here. We'll have Tom. Oh, we won't have Tom this Wednesday because Tom is in Germany.
Still in Europe.
Yep.
Yeah.
He went to London first, saw some K-pop, then went to Germany, saw some K-pop.
Saw the same K-pop, did they? Aren't they following BTS?
The band around? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're roadies, right?
They are generals in the BTS army, is what they are.
What are they called here? Not roadies. Groupies.
Groupies.
Yeah, they're groupies.
Yeah, they are groupies. I don't know if there's a term, a K-pop term equivalent to groupies, but
Groupies with a K.
K-rupees.
K-rupees.
Yeah, and guess who didn't tell me that Eileen was going to be out Thursday and Friday until Amos reached out and said, "Aren't you doing the thing today?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were traveling. I didn't know they were out." So.
Yeah, stuff happens, I guess. But I talked to him a couple times. He sent me a video from a dude. Let's see, do I have the video? TMS listener.
Okay.
I'll play this for us.
Okay, play it for us.
I'll play it for us. That's what we'll do. Here we go. All right. Did that work? Let's find out if it worked. I had to pull it from a thing.
Hey, this is Shane. He's a morning stream listener, Scott. So if you're ever flying Delta out of Boston, be nice to the pilot because it could be good.
Isn't that cool? He's a pilot.
That's very cool.
Yeah,
nice.
he was extremely nice, and I would love to meet him one day. So I don't know. I assume he was just he doesn't sound well. Here, I'll play the part where he talks. That'd be smart, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, there was more. It wasn't just Tom talking and then cuts him off before he could say anything.
For some reason, here we go.
Hey, this is Shane.
There we go. Why is it corrupting? Video can't file is corrupt.
Because the file is corrupt.
Boo! All right. Well, apparently that thing's got problems after that. Anyway, he seems extremely nice, and I think it's cool that a pilot, a professional commercial pilot, listens to this show.
Can I just ride in the jump seat and go somewhere cool? I'll be calm and quiet, and I'll just have my earbuds in the whole time, and just a little jump seat riding.
Do you think he's enough of a fan? He would let me go on one of his flights, sit up close to the area where you go through the little kitchen and the captain door, right? We could stage like a freak out where I go up to the front, just bang, 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 bang.
Seems like a great idea. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, and then he'll come out. He'll be in on it. He'll come out and go, "What are you doing? You can't be up here." And then we just stage a whole.
And then the air marshal who's not in on the joke comes and duct tapes you to a seat.
It goes, pew, pew. I'm dead.
Right, exactly.
That was my silencer gun sound.
It was very good, actually. Yeah.
I feel like I was in a spy movie there for a second.
Well done.
All right, we're out of here. Monday show today at 1. So check that out. frogpants.com/TMS for this show. And be here for all the things. There's stuff coming up on the schedule, too. Big week, busy week, lots of stuff going on. Let's kick it off with a song of a sort. What do you got?
I think it's a great idea. M. Forsberg wrote in and said, "Hey, Brian, I am soon going to be attending a concert of one of my favorite artists, The Beaches. Woo! As I first heard them a few years ago on TMS, I thought it appropriate to send in a request. Could you play their cover of I Ran So Far Away by Flock of Seagulls, or any cover of or by The Beaches will do. The concert is July 12th, so if you could play this on the 13th, I will still be riding the high of seeing them live, more ways than one, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
If that day doesn't work through, any time in July will be fine." Cool. I would have loved to see The Beaches. Man,
they're
and
great.
I'm sure I still can. Yeah. Very similar in style to Aces. Which, so if you like the Beaches, you'll probably like the Aces. You can't spell beaches without aces, turns out.
That's actually true. Yeah.
I just realized it. Anyway, this is their cover of Flock of Seagulls. When I was looking for this, I found they do a cover of Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac and a cover of, there was another one that I was like, oh my God, that's a great cover. End of Beginning by Joe Keery from Stranger Things, the dude with the hair, Steve in Stranger Things.
Do all the Stranger Things kids have bands? They all have bands.
They've all turned into music careers. Yes, they pretty much have.
That weird, the Wolfhard kid is in a band, and
he's in a band, and I think the
that bucktooth weirdo kid in a band too.
The kid with the missing front teeth. I don't know if he is.
He's the opposite. He's missing teeth.
That's right. But yeah, he performs under the name Joe, DJO, and that's also a really good cover, and it's a great song, End of Beginning. So Joe Keery, he just wanted to call the band Joe, and he didn't just want to spell it Joe, so he spelled it DJO.
Nice. Do what you gotta do.
Anywho, here's I Ran So Far Away by The Beaches.
Thanks for listening. The Frog Pants Network lives at frogpants.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him to you. He's all yours. Go on in and get him.